Netflix is coming out with a show this year. I think at the end of this year, a Castlevania show. Apparently, it has tie-ins with, not tie-ins. I'm sorry. It has. It's going to be in the vein of Game of Thrones. So there's not much released about this series yet. How many seasons, how many episodes, or anything like that um, as of now. But I'm
Was it live action?
no, it's cartoon. Um, Rated R. Uh, I'm so super stoked about this. I love the Castlevania universe. I'm not even sure what timeline it's gonna fall into. I really don't care because I'm part of me is really excited and part of me is really scared. I don't want this to ruin the Castlevania series. You know how a lot of these I think movies do it. You know the best when they ruin a
I think
series.
that's already been done. Have you ever seen Captain Nintendo? Sorry, Captain N, the old '80s cartoon.
No,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Cap.
that's
What?
might have been slightly before your time. So,
Possibly.
so Captain N was an old '80s cartoon where uh, this guy, Captain Nintendo, was a kid that got sucked into the world of Nintendo through his TV, and it was a terrible, 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 terrible cartoon. It was great for young kids to just see their favorite characters or whatever,
Right.
but nobody ever did anything. So Simon Belmont was in it, and he was a doofus. Like he couldn't do anything right. He'd trip over his own whip.
Oh
It
boy.
was, I mean, for slapstick comedy. Mega Man was in it, and he would just say Mega everything. So he would meet somebody, and he would say Mega Hi, and it was freaking terrible. Like Kid Icarus, and oh my god, they had to fight Mother Brain, and then they had to fight the hippo guy from what's that boxing game?
Oh, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah,
King
yeah.
Hippo.
So King Hippo, yeah, so King Hippo was like one of the minions of Mother Brain, and then she had another main minion. It was almost like they ripped off of Ninja Turtles with Krang, and then he had his two minions,
Yeah,
the
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Rocksteady. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, go back and look, see if you can find it, and then that'll definitely ruin your childhood for Castlevania.
Captain N, the Game Master.
Yes, there's only one good episode that I remember
Yeah.
from a kid, and they actually go through a Mega Man level. Like Mega Man's like, oh, we got to go through this level, and they actually have to actually do stuff. They have to fight and dodge and whatever, and
It looks like
that was a good episode.
it was 34 episodes long.
It was too long at 34 episodes. They
Well,
should have made it
this
one.
this topic was definitely going to be talking about the new Castlevania Netflix show, which is supposed to be awesome. There's some hype behind it, but it's turned into a Captain N, the Game Master.
Well, I'm sure that Netflix will do a good job because people love vampires. They love
Yeah.
action. They love action with vampires. Um, I think if they follow the Castlevania lore, I think that there's a lot of good stuff to be had because if you follow Lords of the Shadows,
Yeah.
right, the original Dracula was one of the Belmont clan, right? And then they don't realize it, but they have to fight their own ancestor, father, grandfather, whatever the case is, right? And then Alucard decides that he doesn't want to be a vampire anymore, so he wants to go fight Dracula. I think if they follow the show and follow the action that
Fo-
they have,
Follow the game.
follow the action of the game,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So like they use the whip and crazy monsters.
Yeah.
They got to put death in there. You got to fight death. It's like a standard of every game, right?
Well, after having this conversation with you, I feel like they're making a mistake. I'd rather them reboot Captain N because then you can get all the Nintendo characters together for zany, wacky fun.
Well, I think if they reboot Captain N, they could do it in the vein of like a serious anime where yeah he can still get sucked in, but they actually I don't know, do stuff besides trip over each other and have stupid sayings?
Well, you've piqued my interest, sir. I know what I'm gonna do for the rest of this day after we're done. Um, I haven't been this excited in a long time, so
Are you gonna watch Captain N?
yeah, I'm gonna watch Captain N. We're gonna have
We're gonna have to talk about that on the next
but
podcast.
yeah, we'll definitely have a topic on this. I'm super pumped. So, well, anyhow, Zelda's coming out later this year. Not many details. If they do it,
Did you just say Zelda?
uh, oh, did I? Well, Zelda, they're making it. Netflix is talking about making a Zelda one as well.
Are they?
Yeah, I meant Castlevania. Um, Castle. I'm excited about the Castlevania Netflix
Way
show.
to link those two.
Hey,
See what I did
yeah, I
there?
see it. Oh man, I wish
Ah,
you didn't.
yeah.
So I'm excited for Castlevania on Netflix. Don't know many details, but if they keep it like how the game is and not how Captain N, the game master, was, I think we'll have a pretty good show. For real though, I'm gonna watch Captain N, dude.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I've already yes.